What do you think? Beautiful, huh? And I'm pairing that with my very favorite box wine, Naked Grape. Yes, I said box wine. It's a Cabernet. It's really good. Hello, welcome to another episode of Kickin' It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut, Season 2, Episode 7. Troy and I are on a quest for an even more healthy diet, so we're looking into more vegetarian and vegan recipes. So today what I have for you is a gluten-free, almost vegan pasta and red sauce. We're not only going to substitute the egg in the egg pasta with just egg, we're going to use Beyond Meat's hot Italian sausage. This is a meatless sausage that tastes just like an Italian sausage made from pork. For this recipe, you'll need 2 cups of gluten-free flour, a half cup of just egg, and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now, the reason this recipe is almost vegan is because I just found out the ingredients in the gluten-free flour include a milk powder, which therefore makes it not vegan. So we'll have to do 3 things for this recipe. 1, we've already made the red sauce, that's fine. We're going to have to make the fresh pasta, which I'm super excited about. Brown the sausage, cut it up, and put it in the red sauce. I've had the red sauce going for some time so that it'll be ready when we're ready to throw in the pasta. So we need to measure and make sure we have a half cup of just egg. First of all, make sure you shake this up really well. A lot of the times the solids and the just egg fall to the bottom, so you really have to shake it up. So let's go for a half cup. There we go. To make the pasta, we're going to add our flour in there. We're going to make a well. We're going to pour in our just egg. 1 egg at a time, which would be about a 1/4 cup. And mix it together. Now, I'm probably going to get club-looking fingers here pretty soon. And we'll add the other egg in, which comes to a 1/4 cup, so 2/4 cup. Okay, and then we're going to do another well, add our olive oil. And if we need to, we'll add some water. But it's already starting to hang together, so that's good. I'll add in a little bit of water. If it gets too sticky, we can always add more flour. little bit more water. There we go. This is coming out good. So we added almost a half cup of water. Usually when I make this pasta, I use duck eggs, and I think the duck eggs are much larger than a 1/4 cup. So. There we go. We're going to divide this in half. Once we get everything off the bottom, we're going to divide this in half, and then we're going to let it rest for a half hour in the refrigerator. Wrap this up, get it in the refrigerator to rest. Troy and I are seriously thinking about going towards a more plant-based diet. One of the reasons being that it's really hard to afford those organic meats and meats where the animal's welfare is taken into account. And if we can't do that, then we figured we might as well start researching and finding products that are plant-based and environmentally friendly. The Just Egg product is a blessing to me because we can't always get duck eggs. Now, if you don't know, I am allergic to chicken eggs. Not chicken, but chicken eggs. There's something in the yolk or the white that could potentially kill me. So when I discovered that I could eat duck eggs, I was really, really excited. Unfortunately, where I live, getting duck eggs is not that easy. If I'm going to buy it at the co-op, it's anywhere between $5.99 and $8.99 for 6. And to get it from a farmer, I have to go out 2 hours before I can find a farmer that will sell me duck eggs. So, not only is the Just Egg a blessing to me, the Beyond Meat burgers and sausages have been really, really fun to work with because they taste just like burgers and sausage. So that's where we are now, and we hope to extend our plant-based diet even more. While we're waiting on the pasta, we're going to go ahead and get working on the sausage. We'll let that sit for a couple minutes. Well, it sounds good. Let's see how it looks. Well, there's some nice color on that. And it smells just like Italian sausage. Turn it again. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to stay on that side. There we go. Just have to push it down. We're going to pull the sausage out and let it finish cooking in the sauce. It's got some really good color on it. and I think it's going to flavor the sauce pretty well. So we'll just put it right in here. Yeah, we'll let it finish cooking in there. All right, the pasta's been resting for about a half hour. What we're going to do is unwrap it. We're going to cut this into 4 pieces. Yes, and then roll it out. We're not going to use a pasta machine today. I'm going to wrap up 3/4 of these. Now this is a new process for me because I have never used just egg to make pasta. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay, here we go. We are going to flour the cutting board and then put plastic wrap over it and roll it out. Let's see if this comes off. Nice. All right. Here we go. Now we are making pasta rags, so we're not going to be concerned about perfect straight lines or shapes. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We'll roll out the rest, we'll get them into little nests, and we will make some pasta. I'm taking half of a ball right now, rolled it out so it's a little bit of a log. We're going to see if we can do it with a bigger piece of pasta dough. What I like about this flour is it tends to stretch and become almost glutinous and mimic wheat flour. So it's stretchy and bouncy, I guess. There's another nest. Put extra flour on it to keep it so it's separate. Okay, let's do this again. Much better. I should have thought of that before. Look at that. Beautiful. I have my pasta water going, and I'm going to add a generous handful of salt. I don't put salt in my pasta, especially gluten-free pasta, because it tends to break down, but I put a lot of salt in the water to give it that salty flavor. So a generous handful, and certainly you don't have to use that much. We're going to let that come to a boil. So my water is boiling, and I'm going to put some pasta in. I'm just going to put in 1 serving for right now, so that we can do a taste test soon. So this will cook for 5 to 6 minutes. I'm going to test one. Look at that, perfectly shiny and beautiful. I'm going to put a plate together and then we're going to taste it. I'm going to sprinkle a little Parmesan on there. What do you think? Beautiful, huh? And I'm pairing that with my very favorite box wine, Naked Grape. Yes, I said box wine. It's a Cabernet. It's really good. Okay, done with that. Let's go ahead and taste this. The noodles have a really great texture. There's a bite to it. They're not squishy, they're not grainy. Really, really good. So let's get some of that Beyond Meat burger in there, see? That Beyond Meat burger, that Beyond Meat sausage is awesome. There's a little bit of a texture difference, but there's no difference in flavor. The texture would be like if I had made my sausage and I ground it super, super fine. So it's got a smoother texture. And the noodles, my goodness, they're better than egg noodles. My husband is gonna love this. I hope you get a chance to try this. I would try, if you want it to be completely vegan, I would go ahead and find a gluten-free flour that you like best. Do the same recipe, but with the flour that's completely vegan. I happen to love Cup for Cup because it absolutely mimics wheat flour. And I love the Beyond Meat sausage. It is so good. My noodles are delicious. I can cook. I can cook. My noodles are delicious. I can cook. I really hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment. And remember to ring that bell so I can let you know when I'm coming back in your kitchen. Bye-bye!